Hello there and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 Online PvP commentary. This is episode number 10 of our pre-season and we have a matchup for you today between Mostly Harmless and Team Legacy. But before we get into the start of the game, we're just going to take a quick look at the team setups. Mostly Harmless are running a very combo based team. They're utilising 2-star Elementalists which can lay down a lot of combo fields, and the rest of the team can then trigger those to cause extra damage or extra effects. You've also got a Guardian and Engineer in there. That's going to provide them with a lot of crowd control, a lot of area denial abilities as well, and the Warrior is just going to bring them lots and lots of utility and burst damage, especially with the Axe build that is there running. Team Legacy here, they're running a very more varied build with quite a lot of burst potential coming in from the Thief and the Elementalist, while their Engineer and Warrior are going to provide them with lots of utility and control. Lastly, the Ranger there is just the perfect profession to fit in and create the great synergy between this team. So now into the start of this match. So we're going to be following Swiffle for this match. He's a staff Elementalist for Mostly Harmless. It looks like we're going to see a fairly classic start to this game with a 3-2 split with 2 Elementalists over here heading towards the mansion. This is as you would expect for the start of this game. You have 3 players head towards the central point. It's hard to contest. You've got one of the Elementalists there heading towards TL's Trebuchet. You're going to try and make a move on that, while Swiffle stays here to cap this point and scout him and going to for the clock tower. You did see Gigawatt heading up there, so he would have no doubt informed his team about that. Get a quick cap there on the mansion. The enemy's got the cap on the windmill, so we're going to head now towards Team Legacy's Trebuchet, try to support our teammate and make sure that definitely goes down. The Trebuchets are such a vital weapon on these maps. They make such a massive difference that you will see both teams throughout this game tearing down each other's Trebuchets. So there goes the Treb of Team Legacy. You need to help our teammate get out of there. We've got Miane up here and Actilium, trying to get Actilium away from our teammate. We pushed him off the edge there, so that's very good bit of gameplay from Swiffle, helping get a rally on our Team Elementalist. Actilium coming back, but he's too late. He should really have just left there. No chance of really getting that finish. He's doing chilled there. He's going to infiltrate the arrow away, but he's still going to get DD'd down. No escape there. So a good strong start to this game from Mostly Harmless, getting a very quick defeat on that Trebuchet, and now they're going to try and cap this central point as well while they've got that numbers advantage. Miane's out of the picture a little bit and Actilium down as well. There's only Quelp up here and he's going down very quickly as well, so we're going to see a double cap right now from Mostly Harmless. They've definitely got TL on the back foot at the moment. The Trebuchet has gone down for Mostly Harmless now, but we're going to see Swiffle here trying to push the windmill as well. So Mostly Harmless are going to attempt a triple cap, which is definitely very risky this early on in the game, especially against a team like Team Legacy, who we all do know are very, very good. Lightning there summoning up a supply drop, but it's been hard countered there as well by summoning up an ice elemental, so that's going to tear down all those turrets. It'll just bring them down, and the AoEs on this staff build really do just break those turrets so quickly. Got Gigawatt coming in there, so it nearly became a 2v1, but it's quickly caught up with Rise coming in as well, so it maintains as a 2v2, so good play there from both teams, trying to bring the extra player to keep it even. Looks like Gigawatt is going to bring us down, but Rise is instantly on top of us, dropping a fear bomb to push the other players away and getting us a rally. Fantastic play there from Rise to pull that off. That's great use of the fear skill there, just to push those players away so they couldn't interrupt him and they couldn't finish Swiffle off, so they managed to get that easily kill. Looks like Lightning is going to go down now. There comes Gigawatt in straight away. Rise gets interrupted, Gigawatt gets the rally, so you're seeing some fantastic rallying from both teams going on here. This is really how to do it. It's one of the key parts of the game, is learning how to effectively rally your teammates. So we are going down, but Gigawatt's gone down as well. Lightning's very low. Lightning's gone down as well, so we can see a double kill from Rise most likely. That'll also get us the rally and get us back in the game. So a good strong push there from Mostly Harmless. They have lost the central point, however, though that point is now contested and is now owned by TL. So in the attempt to capture this point, they did lose the centre. A little bit disappointing there. They could probably have done better just to hold on to the 2 points. They're definitely outplaying TL at the start of this game. Miane jumping in there, very well timed, getting in there before we're able to capture that point. So that's a good move from Miane. Got Gigawatt coming by. He's coming to join it as well. So that's a good move there, calling a Gigawatt. He shouldn't really be defending this point, but they've asked him to come over, I'm guessing, here, just to keep this fight as a 2v2, rather than letting us gank down and just bring down Miane really quickly, which would have happened if it was just left as a 2v1. So Gigawatt's leaving, but we can see Lightning coming in the back there, so it's going to maintain as a 2v2. Still trying to bring down Miane, but she's doing a fantastic job of just running around, tanking the damage for the moment. Lightning is bringing down Rise. Rise is going to get finished off. We're not going to get enough time to get in there to give him a rally. So unfortunately there we're no doubt we're going to be pushed away. Trying to drop a static field there provides some CC. Miane's taken down by a trebuchet shot, but we are pushed away and going to have to retreat from this fight for the time being. There's way too much going on up there. We do have that trebuchet raining fire, so maybe we could have stayed there. But we do have the problem, of course, of Gigawatt heading towards the centre of the map. So he's going to try to bring some critical mass and getting to the central point. So we need to get up here to support our team. Here we've got Gigawatt and Quelp up here at the moment, but we've got 2 players from Mostly Harmless, so it's a 2v2. We've got a couple of Ice Elementals up in here at the moment, so perhaps we've got our other Elementalist is around as well. Definitely seen some great gameplay so far. The scores are very close. Both teams are doing fantastically well. You're seeing a lot of combo finishes being initiated by the Guardian up here of Mostly Harmless. This is the power of combining one of these staff elementalists with like a warrior, a guardian or a ranger, because the warrior, guardian and rangers do have so many combo finishes that it just stacks up really, really well with a combo initiator build like this staff elementalist. So we're seeing their TL being pushed out by some trebuchet shots that are coming in from Mostly Harmless. So fantastic use of that trebuchet. Looks like Quelp is going to head back up into the fray, but Gigawatt seems to be going for the trebuchet, so Swiffle's going to attempt to chase him down. You saw him there quickly checking behind him as well. That's some great big gameplay there just to make sure he's not being chased down. Rotating that camera nice and quickly. Rise coming in there, so some great communication from Mostly Harmless. Gigawatt's going to go down very easily. So you can see him constantly panning that camera around, checking different angles, making sure he's not being chased down, make sure no one's coming in on him from a different angle he doesn't know about. Sitting there checking behind him, checking the side lane. That's a really important thing to do in this game. There's so much line of sight issues, it's great to be able to see all over the map. So coming up here, trying to bring a bit of critical mass down on Lightning, trying to bring those 2 players just to nuke him down really quickly. He has called in a supply drop, however, and it does look like we might have someone else coming to the fray. I'm seeing a Lightning field being initiated. Maybe that was from Lightning himself. Yeah, I thought that was possibly an Elementalist coming in there, possibly Miane coming up there to try and assist him, but he has gone down. Got Gigawatt trying to come in here. He's running some kind of spirit build at the moment, which is definitely going to be weak against these 2 Elementalists because they're both using staffs, which is obviously a hell of a lot of AoE, so it will most likely destroy those spirits very, very quickly. You can see they're already on very low HP. Got Lightning coming straight back into the fray. I'm not sure quite why Mostly Harmless are pushing this point so hard when they're actually they don't have control of the mansion. They should really be controlling the mansion before they start pushing out across the map to go for the windmill, as obviously the mansion's close to their spawn is a lot easier point to control than trying to go right across the map and try to control a point that's right next to TL spawn. They are bringing some more players in here though, so we've got a 3v2 and Gigawatt's taking a hell of a lot of damage. There's Gigawatt being taken down. The knockback there is possibly a trebuchet shot coming in, or it might have just been something initiated by Lightning. But we're going to see another double kill here from Mostly Harmless on Lightning and Gigawatt. There we go, there's the double kill. Quelp trying to come in as well, but they're going to hold him back there with a Lightning field. Applying some burning, you can see some more combos being initiated and finished off constantly using this build. Another static field being set up there as well to hold him back even more. Mostly Harmless do currently have the double cap and they've got the 3 players here, so they are able to handle Quelp, no doubt. Lightning will no doubt be coming back into the fray soon though, and Gigawatts obviously will be respawning soon as well. But it's not going to be easy to hold on to this spot if they leave it, which they do seem to be doing, which is probably not a good idea. The trebuchet has just been repaired for Mostly Harmless, so they will have trebuchet support if they need it, but they should really be leaving someone stood in that point. There we go, Lightning has already entered that point. Because they can respawn and get out there so quickly, you need to leave someone on any point you capture. There's no point in just completely abandoning it, because someone will just come and neutralise it so quickly, and it's just a waste of effort if that does happen. So it looks like we're going to see a bit of a 1v1 here at the moment. Both these players are very good, and it's going to be a very long fight, I would guess. It's quite hard for either player to actually really get an advantage. Lightning is able to do quite a bit of CC, but obviously having this AoE build is quite a hard counter against an engineer, because it does tear down the turrets so quickly and can provide a lot of issues with area of denial and trying to force him out of the circle. You can see Swiffle there, he's kiting around his Ice Elemental. This basically means the Ice Elemental is taking damage for Swiffle, which is a great way to use them. Rangers should pay attention to that as well, as you can use your pets to take blows. It's a very good tactic to be used currently, is that you can basically, if you can try and kite behind your own pet. See Swiffle there, he's right behind his own pet, just keeping it between the two, just trying to maintain that, and then you can really get some good area of denial, line of sight issues against the player. We've got Actilium coming in there as well, bringing us down. Lightning somehow managed to get some kind of strange rally there. I'm not quite sure what happened. We did get finished off by Actilium arriving there right at the last second. We did get a nice quick respawn there. The Guild Wars 2 respawning system is quite interesting. You respawn in waves. I think it's about every 20 seconds or something like that. A whole wave of players. Anyone who's down will respawn at the same time. So this sort of organises your team automatically, so you push out as a group every time you need to push out. Quite a few players on the central point, so Swiffle's been called in here to provide some support. We've got two players. We've got Actilium here and Gigawatt against the Guardian of mostly Harmless. So we're going to come in here and start dropping some AoE to give him some support. There's some area healing going on there from those combos. This is some absolutely great gameplay. These sort of combos are going to become a serious part of the meta game. I have no doubt in my mind once this game develops and slowly we see the meta grow and stabilise. I think the combos are going to be a key part of the game. It's really good to see a team like Mostly Harmless here really maximising the use of them and having that double AoE builds with the two Elementalists and then all the Warrior and the Engineer and the Guardian, which can really trigger those really well. Like I said before as well, Rangers are fantastic for triggering those sort of builds as well. So they're a fantastic class to use because they can fire off so many shots so quickly. They can really stack up burning or poison, things like that from combo fields. So we're seeing some more critical mass being brought here to the windmill once again, but the mansion is still not controlled by Mostly Harmless. I'm still not sure why they're pushing this point so hard. I suppose it is keeping TL on the back foot, and they are keeping Lightning out of the picture quite a bit. But they do really need to leave someone here if they're going to try to keep capping that point. And a trebuchet shot, I think that was just coming in there, knocking us down. Yeah, a bit of graphical lag, but that was a trebuchet shot coming in there. It looks like Ferry might be staying behind for Mostly Harmless to hold on to that point, which is definitely a good move to leave someone there to keep on top of that and make sure it doesn't get contested at all. Looks like we had Gigawatt here. Yeah, Gigawatt's over here. He's trying to take down the trebuchet for Mostly Harmless, but we've got Swiffle coming in. He's going to try and DD him down. And of course, we're also going to have a player up here. Turns out it is Rise up here, so we're going to have a 2v1 on Gigawatt. Gigawatt's not going to last very long against this combo. That Warrior is using an Axe Shield build, which is very strong. Of course, they've got that Viscerate Burst skill, which while it has been nerfed from the changing of some sigils and things like that, it is still a very strong burst. Got a double cap currently. We're coming to the last 50 points for Mostly Harmless. They've currently got a double cap. The central point is up for contention at the moment, but it looks like Mostly Harmless are going to pull this back if they can just keep it on. They are taking down the enemy's trebuchet there. They still have their trebuchet up, so they're definitely at a strong position. It looks like the windmill has a lot of players on it though, and that has now become contested and will no doubt be taken by TL. Try to apply there some control on Quelp, trying to drop some AoEs in there. We've got Actilium coming up here as well though, so we're going to have a 2v1 against Swiffle. This is not going to go well. We're getting fear bombed there and pushed away by Quelp. Actilium has summoned up some Thieves as well. That's one of his elite skills that's going to give us even more damage we're going to have to be taking. Try and drop those AoEs though, which are fantastic at bringing down the NPCs and stuff like that. So they did tear them down pretty quickly, but we have got this 1v1 with Quelp, which is definitely not going completely in our favour. We've got 1 point captured currently for Mostly Harmless. They are only about 16 points away from victory, but it's still not quite there yet. TL do have 2 points captured. They're maintaining this central point very well. We've got Miane coming in here as well. It's going to maintain as a 2v2. Going to be a very close game. There we go. The mansion's now become contested, so Mostly Harmless are no longer gaining points from that. They need to really get some kills very quickly if they're going to win this game, because Team Legacy are definitely catching up. The scores are pretty much neck and neck now, but Team Legacy do have those 2 points already captured. They have taken the lead. Unless Mostly Harmless manage to get some very quick kills, this game is going to go for TL. And there we have it. Unfortunately there for Mostly Harmless, but fantastic play to pull that back at the end there from TL. I think our player Swiffle there was definitely the player of the match, the MVP. I really hope you have enjoyed this PvP commentary. Leave me some feedback in the comments below, and if you've got any matches of yourself or your team playing you'd like to see commentated on, get in contact, and you can check out guildwars2online.com for more information about this project. Thank you very much.